Okay, hello guys, welcome everyone. Some Sturmovik. Let me check the audio while I start Discord as well, which is hidden here. Okay, hello guys, welcome everyone. The audio is present. Now Discord. Then I'm looking for the game IL-2 Sturmovik. Anyway, I wrote to these guys again. Apparently my purchases are not transferable on the store. I mean, I got the game from Steam and apparently it has to stay on Steam. So for the new sale, I won't be able to... Hello? Okay, this could work. Get the P38 Lightning, it seems. But what is worse is that when a big DLC comes out, like the Normandy one, case in point, I'll have to wait for it to come to Steam, it seems, annoying as it is. Apparently I'm the only person in the world having this problem, and yet they don't respond to me in any constructive ways. The second time I write to them, I cannot get my purchases from Steam recognized in the store. Only 2 things have been recognized, and the accounts are linked. They are linked. So, like I was saying, in theory, I was supposed to play War Thunder because, like I said, no one per day, Sturmovik War Thunder. But then I thought I like the performance with the new update so much that actually I had to play this again. Because you might have noticed that the last time I was having a hell of a time. It's just that much better. It might be annoying not to have 3D Migodo. And by the way, I didn't check if maybe they got it back into the game, but I don't think so. We'll have to be without 3D Migodo for a while now. I don't care that much. Spotting has been made better. It's not just the performance. I think planes are more visible in general. Look, ever since the update came out, people stopped playing. Sunday afternoon, Wings of Liberty was full. Hey, hi Aaron, welcome again. Wings of Liberty was full before the patch, so apparently some people either not liking the patch, which is impossible, or they cannot play. Maybe they have bugs, maybe they have problems. It could be the VR players that don't want to play until they get 3D Migodo back, because VR players are a big part of the player base for this, I think. And when you prevent them from zooming as much as they used to, well, of course they will stop playing and wait. Hi Robert, welcome to the stream, starting my participation of today on the Wings of Liberty server, which will have, as always, I presume, about 3 times as many, Germans than Soviets, as usual. Well, guys, I will go Soviet, because if I go Germany, I have to find 15 planes in this Among Us map. It might be harder, but at least we won't fall asleep. And Christopher Vega as well. Excuse me, I had missed your comment, your like, I mean. Yeah, let's go red. Let's go red and start from... What year it is in this scenario? There should be a briefing of some sort. 1942. What can we expect in terms of planes? Only the early ones, yeah. Well, guys, among these, Yak 7B, yes. Yak 7B with a 60% fuel and nothing else. I guess it's a Yak 7B. What do you want to even customize? Ah, but it's winter, so we actually are getting a white Yak 7B. And that's it. Let's go. Winter on this map. Is this a new scenario or something? Oh, what's this noise? I see a lot of movement, everyone starting at the same time. Okay, let's try to chase them. It takes some time. Where is the text? Oh, the text will arrive. Look at that, with all these planes, 50 frames per second. Ah, I didn't change one thing. I'm still in 120 Hz. That's not good. Yeah, not for this game. It was for the other game that I was playing this morning, but not for this. Easily fixed. It's one of the few things that doesn't mess up the stream, luckily. Okay, let's close this hellish, rickety, noisy place out of the window, and I guess I'll take off to the left because... Oh, but wait a sec. I best give them precedence, I guess. Okay. That was kind of dangerous, Good thing I looked left. Not all players do when found themselves at that kind of situation. Okay. And now it's our turn. I'll follow these guys. To victory I will. There was a Sturmovik and another Yak, I think. Didn't look at it properly. I don't want to follow the Sturmovik, it's so damn slow. It will take ages to get to the front lines. But we'll see. Shall we give him a good scare? No, I best not do strange maneuver. Ah! But the base is under attack, guys. The base indeed is. Yes, not only it's under attack, I'm under attack! What the hell? Did I hit him? That would be cool if I were able to get a kill already. Let's go after this guy. If the anti-air doesn't get him first. Already action. I guess it's our day. It's our lucky day. We'll never be able to kill that guy. Just dying on this pass. No, he's not. Heavily damaged. Still pursuing. A kill is a kill, no? It's going down. Going down already. Wonder if I'll get some points out of this. Maybe an assist. Depends if I hit him on the first pass. I'm half tempted to land and get my ammo back, to tell you the truth. You think I should, huh? It won't take that long. 0 points, huh? Well, I didn't shoot that much, just a couple of bursts. Let's go ahead in the interest of action. Are we still under attack, by the way? No more. We gotta pursue action. Wow! What's that thing? A strange phenomenon over the horizon. Is it visible on the stream? No, it seems you don't have it. It's like it's shimmering, some sort of low altitude aurora borealis, but only white. I don't know. At this time of the year, guys, at this time of the year. Okay, let's climb. Well, thankfully that German fighter didn't kill me outright. That would have been pretty bad to begin the stream already destroyed by a guy strafing the airfield. Ooh! I see the sign of an airplane. I think I best climb. In general, I best. Do it! Ah, and perhaps open the radiator a bit. Yeah, it's winter, but we best not suffocate our airplane. I'm also smoking, so reduce the mixture to 77. Ah, turn on the lights in the cabin. By the way, does this plane have the... Yeah, it has the supercharged gear. I don't know the altitude at which to switch it though. Let me check it while we move toward the front lines. $2,000. Ah, this is even earlier than the lag. And my altitude is, of course, underneath the chat window, but I can't see it. Ah, in fact, I should turn it on. I'm above 2000. Okay, supercharged gear too. So basically, I never flew this yak correctly in my entire Sturmovik career because I never worried about that little aspect. Perhaps that's why I was underperforming at high altitude in this plane. It will make some sort of difference if it's an option, if it's there. I'm heading to nothing essentially because the objectives were more to the left. Well, anyway, we have the artillery positions here. Enemy objective, but to go there is risky with little opportunity of gain. If I were flying a bomber or something with the capability of attacking the ground, yeah, sure, maybe. Oh. Ah, okay, that's just the airfield, yeah. We're not that far from the airfield, huh? Task completed. The train was destroyed. Good, good. We don't dislike the fact that the train was destroyed. Even better would be if we could find a train for us to destroy. But wait a sec. The train of the enemy, no. It's a good news. Allora. Skies are clear, well, except for the thick cloud cover. Look at this, guys, 72 frames per second. Basically, we got a reprojection of 40%, which for me in Sturmovik is unprecedented. It makes the game far more enjoyable. Already one of the most immersive, but like this, it's surreal. If you tried this game in VR previously and then never again, do it now, because it's much better. Not as good in terms of performance as War Thunder is. In terms of performance, I specify, lest anyone gets offended like the other time. It's not as good in performance, but it comes close now, and that's huge. Okay, now let's find something to shoot at, or everyone will fall asleep. Artillery position is the name of the game. There is something flying there, I think. I cannot tell because of the annoying shimmering over the horizon, which unfortunately is annoying. It's present only on this map. We didn't have it the other day. I think visibility is very low in general. Oh, I see something. Yeah, hard to see it because of the low visibility, but there is a plane flying there. Direction of the artillery position. Probably it's a fighter guarding them, but let's go there nonetheless. The annoying reflection on the canopy don't help. Do you see it? Right above the mid sight. Well, I do see it. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's there, standing against the clouds. The altitude of it might be something that a German fighter would enjoy to stay at, so let's be careful. It's now turning to the left. And I might have lost it, but I think it's still there. Here it is. Farther than I imagined, so I was able to spot it at a high distance. Should check my 6 from time to time. Unfortunately, this will make finding the target again a bit of a chore. It's not like he can have moved so much. Well, it was this general direction. Let's climb a bit more. I still don't know about this game spotting. I mean, it's better now, but it seems absurd that you can see something and then a second after. Oh, here they are, 1 and 2. Ah, okay. Now I think they're German. To fly this eye in tandem over our objective, we're looking for someone to stupidly approach it like I'm doing. So let's try to turn a bit to the right and give it more time to gain altitude. But wait a sec, the guy I'm seeing now is solitary. Everyone seems to be flying very high today. Ah, here they are, 1 and 2, and there's another guy. That's anti-air. Okay, now we know they are enemies. Yes, because this is... Well, no, actually, we're no longer over the objective. We're over the enemy objective. So, we don't know anything, actually. This is on the front lines. I don't know which side is shooting them. I only see the flags. Hey, I guess I gotta check it. We're right on the front line. It could be either. The enemy attacked the tank group. 0412. That's not close to our location. At least I don't think so. Checking my 6 are okay. The guy is still being shot at by artillery, but now we are definitely in friendly territory, okay. I saw other contacts though, whose location I no longer know. This is dangerous. They attacked the repair plant. Ooh, they're bombing it right now. Okay. Here you have it. Possible 110, or even something bigger. Anyway, it's big and German. Hey, hello, Pradeep, welcome to the stream, just in time. Let's intercept the enemy bomber. I think it's a Ju-87 that was dive bombing. And now he's climbing very, very steadily. But this makes him extremely vulnerable. And I did certainly damage the thing. I don't know how much. And unfortunately I also lost sight. Is that him? Well, that's a target anyway. No, I think it's another one. I don't know, I'll go for whatever I see. Ju-87, I think so. No, it's just a 110. Okay, typical 110. Gotta do another pass. Unfortunately, I will have his escort on my tail. I just know it. I think it's the case. I certainly damaged both bombers, but not enough. Well, I don't see anyone on my tail actually. I saw it briefly, but not more. No, I'm okay. Let's go after the bomber. If he's climbing, he cannot be that fast. That's not a bomber. That's a bomber. That's a fighter. Friend or foe? I don't know. I wonder if I'm getting kills already, because the one I damaged on the first pass, that was pretty heavily damaged. That looks German to me. Shit, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's German. Fortunately, it's so fast. Ah. That's not German. Or is it? No, I miscalculated. My turn. And someone actually got the kill. No. Was it a friend in the end? I think he was a friend. This is a constant danger with this guy. I also got distracted because my... Yeah, I gotta say it. It's a bit of an excuse, but my UPS just turned on. Apparently, yes, we are having some problem with the electricity. I hope this doesn't cause problems to the stream. Oh well. I hope the bomber will go down. I did damage the bomber quite a bit. If I had the P-39, you know what? I want the big gun of the P-20 or the P-39. 29. I want to go there and this time shoot the guy down. Additional ammo. And Great Prejudice. Yeah. Let's do it. Superior American lead. What the hell? Like an idiot. Hey, Ayuna Shivrapova. Wanna become famous? No, not really, but thank you for the offer. I mean, if it gotta happen, it will happen. Ah, look at this. I did get a kill in the end. I told you. The first bomber pass, I tore it to pieces. I shot right in the fuselage an entire salvo. And that was certain. If it were this plane, I would have torn it in half. And in fact, this is the reason I picked this plane. If we gotta do the bomber interception, we might as well do it. The car door. I love the car door on this plane. I might as well do the bomber interception with a proper plane. So let me think how the controls for this worked. You got a mixer, you got... and that's it. No, nothing too complicated. The important thing is to not accelerate too much all at once, because it breaks the engine. You gotta push the throttle forward only very gradually. That's the main thing you need to remember. Anyway, I don't use it that often, but since if I had this I would have done a massacre. Now I want to attempt it. I also like the rear view mirror. It's a handy piece of kit to have. As you can see, it's got a good engine response. Look how it accelerates. Probably that's the reason it's so delicate in terms of braking suddenly. Oh, come on, turn this thing. I'm a bit worried I might spin it. That's the reason I'm not turning much. Okay, go combat mode, full RPM, full mixture. It's a slower plane, it's a slower plane, but it's also heavier. It's reasonably maneuverable. The Germans can outrun it like nothing, but when he shoots, it's cool. You're going to enjoy when he shoots. Look how useful a mirror is in VR, because you can actually move your point of view and thus use it to, well, like you would in real life, follow things around. You see? It's an actually very, very useful tool in combat. It can even save your life if you suddenly look in the mirror and see something moving. Now, to make this plane go out of combat boosted mode, whatever it is, I don't even remember how to do it. I don't think I gotta lower the mixture so much. There was another trick to it. Maybe reduce the RPM. Okay, continuous mode. We are under attack, by the way. It's got good rear visibility. Got a bubble canopy of sorts, a bit like the Mustang, doesn't it? It's a very car-like airplane, no? You got the two front pillars, the two rear pillars, you got a door, which is just like a car door. Even these instruments look a bit like the ones you would find on a car. Maybe something bigger, like a truck or a bus. But the base is under attack, huh? Should we go back? I mean, I'm not wasting that much time as long as I stay high. The enemy destroyed the tanks, unfortunately. Here is the German, look at him. Well, I think it's worth checking out what's happening there. I think he just crashed. These are not bombs. That's him. He went straight to the ground, just like me, a minute ago. I cannot even say it's because I blacked out. No, I just did a stupid maneuver. That would have killed me in War Thunder as well. Oh, look at that. It's a PA2, I think. Let's escort him. I'm slow enough to make it worthwhile, I guess. Unless I lose sight of him. Which somehow I managed to do already. Should be underneath my right wing, I think. What the heck? Oh well, I resumed course to the objective. Should be able to rejoin with him. Was he much slower than I anticipated, maybe? I don't know. I can push the engine a bit more, yeah. It goes into combat mode when I go over 75% throttle. Then I'll keep it at 74. And let's keep climbing. Okay, the speed is in miles. The altitude, I presume, are feet. Where do I read the altitude? That's one of the bigger questions. In general, you place the more important instruments. Is it covered by the stream view? No. Pressure. What's the rate of climb? RPM. Where the heck did they hide it? I guess that's weird. Temperature. I'm on fire, bailing out. They constantly say that. It's this. The thing that looks like a clock. Yeah, I was actually very visible. And how the heck does it work? It's got 3 hands. No. Well, it's feet, of course, so... And well, yes, it would have 3 hands. It needs them as feet. So, 1,000... 12,000 feet. Oh god, I don't know. American planes. Why don't you use meters? The small hands has to be... Maybe they're the 3 numbers, yeah. 1, 8, 9. 18,900. That would place me... I guess it would be that. Well, okay. Good thing I'm not cooperating with anyone, so I don't have to tell him my attitude, or I might have a difficult time. Anyway, it's taking some time because, yeah, it's slow as fuck as anticipated. There's a contact over there, though. Let's check it out. Attention! The enemy attacked the repair plant. But did I raise my landing gear? I'm having... Oh no, okay, I did. Some doubts because, wow, it doesn't move, it doesn't move. Hey, hi, FA7 Air Rider 44. Welcome to the stream. You are from Twitch, and Patrick as well. Hi. Been a while. How are you? It's true. I remember your name. We haven't met in a while. Pretty well. Still playing the same kind of games, as you can see. There are some new proposals, offers, like this morning I played World of Warships, but in general I'm having a lot of fun, especially with the new update for this that makes the game run much better in general, but especially in VR. We have a contact over there. Especially in VR it makes an enormous difference, and I'm loving it. Did they get any other kill out of that skirmish? No, only the one. There's a plane there, I saw it. Even if I no longer see it, I did see it. Checking your 6 is definitely easier in a plane that actually is open in its rear part. They're constantly attacking our airfield, as it always happens when we got more enemies than friends. Where is this repair plant that they keep attacking? Ah, to the north, okay, so it seems most of the action is in the north, but then again I saw people bombing the artillery positions earlier. Now we're almost at the objective. Honestly, if I were the enemy, I would be going for the fuel depot rather than artillery positions. They are usually easier to hit. And when you go for the bombing run, what you're looking for is easy points in general. So let's try to go guard that. They could place some useful items back there. Maybe a golf sack. Maybe a laptop. Something very mundane. Maybe I'm not thinking like a soldier. You would place there a rifle. A bayonet. Something that you can use after... Well, maybe a bayonet could be dangerous if you were pointing at your back in case of very narrow maneuver. Okay, enemy bomber. You seen it? I picked the right plane. Now we can bomber destroy with great efficiency. Let's try not to enter an excessive dive. Anyway, he's already under attack. Ah, by anti-air. But the anti-air won't be able to get him. Let's try to slow down. I certainly don't want to do any other stupid maneuvering. Okay. That's the anti-air shooting at the guy that I, for some mysterious reason, can no longer see. Has he shot down, actually? I think he might have been shot down because he freaking disappeared. I think I can start climbing again. You're shot down by anti-air, which I intensely dislike. I rather would have been the hero. But anyway, it's one less enemy bomber. So it's still good for the war effort. Oh shit! Who's attacking me? Where are you? Speak to me.
is this enemy who shot me? Oh. I'm still in one piece, right? I'm not missing pieces. No. Oh, they're still bombing that location. I think there's way more enemies than I suspected. Here is the bomber. Hey, thank you for the like. Cannot really look at your name now. Is that a German? No, I think it's a friendly that is engaging the same thing as me, yeah. Let's go, guys. Heavy weaponry. Let's get the 110. I'm armed and dangerous this time. But I'm asking too much to the maneuverability of the plane. Still, it's not bad. It maneuvers pretty well. You can tell by the fact that I'm almost blacking out. So it can do tight turns. Oh shit. Do I have... No, it's this guy. But is he an enemy then? He was an enemy. He was a goddamn enemy. It looked like he was getting on the tail of the 110. What the hell? Okay, this is bad. I think I'm going down. Yeah. It certainly looked like a friend. He was going for the tail of the thing, but unfortunately... Seagulls. Huh. What the hell? I had the perfect opportunity of killing them both. Asri, hello, and John Riviera, both of you, thank you for liking the stream. Even if that performance was a bit disappointing. Should I go for the same plane? No, because it's too slow. I want to be back into the action earlier. Let's go for the Yak-7B again. It took ages. Damn, guys, that was... If I had my zoom capabilities from... The problem is this. Without 3D Migoto, you're not at a disadvantage for what constitutes spotting the plane. The problem is identifying the planes in VR, because what you would do without VR is just put your face closer to the monitor, and you cannot do it in VR. That's the reason 3D Migoto was that important, to tell what the heck you have in front of you. This death was also because of lacking of 3D Migoto. Okay. It's not an unfair advantage, I think. It just evens the field compared to what normal players can do. Well, at least we go with a faster plane again, and that will take us back to the action. Seagulls exited. I was his final kill of the day, I guess. Okay, we're at 2 deaths, 1 kill. Still not irrecoverable. Let's try to maintain it so. And we're off. Ooh, the guy was actually landing. Good thing we didn't encounter too much closely, that would have been problematic. Guys, I'll go back to the same place. That place looks promising. There's a lot of enemy planes attacking it at the moment. It was the artillery positions, or the fuel depots. Well, I'll go in the middle of the two and check them both. That was annoying. Let me see if I got some other kills, because I did damage the... No, I'm asking for too much. Only the one bomber. Well, at least today I'm meeting bombers, not only super nimble fighters that are impossible to hit in the hand of a master, like everyone seems to be on this server. I don't know. Most of the days. Come on. Will take less time to return to the action in the 7B. Ah, so that's the oxygen tank, I think. Never noticed he was sitting there. Ah, I didn't turn on the lights. Yeah, now that I got into the habit of turning it on, I like it. Ah yeah, when we reach 2000, no, we haven't reached 2000 yet, I switch gear. I gotta remember to switch it back though, which the previous time I didn't. And... switch! Okay, the radiators are good. RPM. Am I smoking? No. Just a bit, maybe. A bit of white smoke. Did I switch the gear too early? No, we are above 2000. I keep hoping to see the second kill pop up, but I don't think I did enough damage. Only shot a bit on the wing. That's certainly not enough. We'll get the American planes out of the hangar again. By the way, how much time is left in this battle? This is a long one, 2 hours 20. We'll be playing the entire session like this, I guess. Unless someone completes the objectives first, that's always a possibility. Then if I want to fly the bombers, I'll have to do it mid-match. Normally I prefer to fly the bombers in the beginning of the match. They're still attacking the artillery position, you see? They're really intent on destroying that target. 08 and 09. Below 2000, switch gear again. It's when the breeding system activates, so it's easier to remember if you see the tech chat telling you that it was activated. The enemy attacked the artillery position. Okay, more to the right. Maybe I shouldn't fly so high, you know. When I have to dive for the bombers, it becomes a difficult maneuver. Okay, we're at the target. Don't see the enemy, but if it says he's under attack, unless he dropped his bomb and already ran away. No, and I had just checked my fucking 6. Welcome to Wings of Liberty. Red side. They're just everywhere. Sniper like nothing. I gotta stick together with others, I guess. Or it won't work. Really? You cannot eject, eh? I'll die? No, come on. Come on. Yes! Do a front flip. I did a front flip. Damn. Okay. If you go alone, you gotta have... Oh, look, I got an assist. Ah, so they killed the other team that I had damage. Well, at least, better than nothing. Cristovici. No, there is nothing inherently wrong in my approach, except for the fact that I gotta be more careful. This is for the Twitch follower, and thank you again for that. Oh well. I guess it just wasn't to be yet, but it still can be. So now I have, well, still not much points. Not many points. Also I'm up to 3 deaths, which is certainly not the best thing. Come on! There's 3 enemies attacking the F. Unfortunately we are that outnumbered. Is it getting even worse now? Oh, in fact it's getting better. Ah, this is good news. Okay. This is good news. Oh, wait. Don't break it. Don't break it. Okay, I didn't. The guy came down a bit hard. But it's okay, it's okay. Nothing bad that came out of it. Easy now. Yes. And now we can take off. They close the canopy, yeah. hard to have doubts about it in real life. You tend to notice when the canopy is, is open in a real plane. Is that the dogfight? I think so. There is apparently only one enemy plane left though. Hey, thank you, Harshmar. Welcome to the stream. Some more Sturmovik today. Still on Wings of Liberty. Only got 1 kill and 1 assist, but we can still improve and going straight for the enemy. It's the 90, yeah. Exactly. Only early planes, and so it's my favorite, I guess, among the entire bunch. I gotta shoot down someone and survive if at all possible, so my score improves. And then maybe we go for the bombing run, because with the duration of this battle we won't be able to do it otherwise, if I don't do it mid-match. And some bombing is always in order, I guess. A stream is not complete unless you do a bombing run. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let me see if anti-air starts to fire. Not at the moment. What is that? Oh, I don't like it. It looks aggressive. No, the enemy is there, okay. It's diving. Okay, I see the flak, that's the reason I know the enemy is there. Okay. Still absolutely no visual on the thing. How many are here? Apparently only one. Well, it's strange because the warning is no longer going off. I gotta fly much higher anyway. These guys are very much in hunting mode, as we noticed on my previous sortie. And of course only one pair of eyes doesn't help. You really need 2 pairs to be competitive. Let's go to the artillery position again, but this time I fly higher, and most of all I keep checking the 6 with more attention. Okay, second supercharger. Open the radiators, close the mixture. I'm overheating, I know. Should go away. Come on. I'm climbing a bit too hard, I guess. Come on, cool off this thing. How much must I open it? Okay, it's working. Base is yet again under attack, but we got away safely. I think I should fly above the clouds, honestly. Let's do it, also for variation's sake, to not do always the same thing that never works. Okay, I feel a bit safer at this height. might even go past the objective and look for the enemy on his way to it. Am I producing smoke at the moment? No, well, a bit. I should lean the mixture more, I guess. At this altitude it has to stay pretty low. Ooh, here's the German. Here's the German, guys. He's higher than me. It's a bomber, I think. No, it is not. And now he will be turning for me. And I gotta do the same. This might be a cool duel. I hope he doesn't have a wingman or it will be a very short one. We gotta pursue. If he's got a wingman, I'm in trouble. Let's pretend he doesn't because it's our only hope. Okay. I cannot climb that much. Of course, it's a German plane. Let's see when he dies. We got plenty of space to escape, and I guess we also should use it. Right, fucking now. Yes, you missed. Now, where did he go? Where did he go? Here it is. Wow. It's gone a lot... Wow, this is good. It's gone lower. Now he's going to climb again. Let's see if I can pursue this time. It's wasting a lot of energy like that. I like it. Has he lost sight of me pretty much completely? I think he assumed I dived all the way to deck altitude, which was not the case. And now doesn't know where I am. Unfortunately, he's still climbing, I don't want to fire at him, I'll just miss. And now the gap has closed. I will have to do it again. I gotta dodge another dive, unfortunately. Here he comes. Go for it. Okay. He missed me again. And now... he's gone. He's into the cloud. Damn, I lost him into the cloud. Let's go. Let's go in, wherever he is. I don't know. Ha! This is dangerous as fuck. Okay. Oh! Did I just see him? Damn, I'm producing too much smoke. He can spot me through that. Yeah, I'm also spinning the plane. That's in general not a good idea when in combat. I think we both lost one another because of the cloud. And honestly, I would stick to it. No, he found me first. Well, wait a sec. I'm not dead. I can still fly, I think, for a little while at least. No, it's over. The engine is damaged. And no. I can only try to escape, I guess. But I won't manage, of course, because now I'm damaged. Damn, he was able to find me again earlier. Still a cool duel, but unfortunately I didn't win it. I think I did several things right here, but unfortunately in the end I was unable to spot him in time. Anyway. It's not coming again. Maybe he thinks I won't make it back to base. I just might. I just might, just to spite him. He's not following, yeah. Maybe he suspects I have friends. Ha! Joke's on you. I have no friends. Well, guys. It's not pursuing. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep fighting with that engine damage like this. The base is not so far. He's there. He might have realized that I'm not dead. Let's hit ground altitude. I gotta go fast. He can certainly catch up with me in the state I'm in. I mean, I'm also very easy to see. Here he is. Yeah, still pursuing. Guys, I got overstressed and already damaged the engine. He's catching up. He's catching up. I don't see the guy. Which worries me? Has he given up? Huh? Famous last words. Has he given up? Dead. Well, guys, I'm inside of the airfield now. I don't think it can go bad. The engine was surprisingly resilient considering the damage it suffered. What's the runway? Wait a sec. I should be inside of the runway, but I don't see it. Ah, it's there. Even if the engine dies now, I should be able to glide to it. Anyway, he's pursuing, yeah. Look how he's mugging. Did he break his engine to get me? I'm so tempted to just turn around and try to kick his ass. No, I wouldn't badly, I guess. No, I'm just losing power more and more. It's hopeless. In fact, I'm on my last leg. I didn't notice how much until I tried to maneuver. We can only go and land, hoping that nothing bad happens. Where is the goddamn landing strip? Ah, okay, we found it. Unfortunately, I'm not in a good alignment. You can't do it pretty. At this point, you just gotta do it, whatever it takes. We will go for a very tight turn and then land straight. Okay. Well, let's try not to end this in tragedy, since I was so lucky, not waste my luck. Oh, it's the moment he might attack me if he was on my tail, but there's no helping it. Then I'm fast. Lower the flaps as much as you can. Okay. Okay. Broke the propeller, but at this point it's not so bad. Watch out for the trees. Well, any sortie that doesn't end in my death, I would say it's half successful. Too bad I didn't even damage the guy. But at least. It was kind of cool, really, eh? Also, very suspenseful. Would have been better if I got the kill, but still, it was kind of cool. Hi, Sufo! So you think the same. Thank you for following the stream. It was a cool sortie, if not a successful one, and I didn't die. Let's try again. 7B. Shall we go with the P39 again? Yes. Yeah. Ah, but pick it white, of course. It's a white map. Wow. What a chase. You gotta find your fun in this game. It's your story. It's your way of getting satisfaction, especially when playing alone. Sometimes the kills are hard to achieve, but you can still enjoy the experience. Apparently, no, I got 0 points out of that. Come on. Let's find another juicy bomber that I can destroy with the powerful gun of this. Plane. Okay, everything to the max. I will presume the bombers to be still going for the artillery positions, I guess. Canopy. Canopy. Close the canopy. I cannot see the pyro because I'm in low details, of course. VR tends to require it. Yeah, but the... Ah, now I see the pyro. Look at that. Isn't that weird? But he didn't close the canopy. I guess he likes the breeze. Some people do. Like the breeze. Okay. Up we go. Start reducing the RPM, but do everything slowly. In this plane is essential it brakes. Keep in combat mode until we are at a decent altitude. Oh, the base is under attack, by the way. Ah, I didn't raise the gear, like for real? Now it's up. The base is still under attack. They seem to be very intent on suppressing this airfield. Oh. Yeah, I didn't open the radiators like at all. That's not good. Okay, it's gone. Oh! Someone's bombing that shit. I don't know why. What am I looking at there? Potential to score, that's what I'm looking at. Let's try to understand the situation first. The big thing is probably a German bomber. Who dropped his bomb to escape? Yeah, that's German. No, wait a sec. That's not German. That's the German. No, that's not the German. Then that's the German. Okay, we can find him again, no problem. The first impression was the correct one. I don't know what sort of bomber he was then. Okay, there's something else flying here. That's also Russian. And Russian. And let's make sure. Yeah, that's Russian. And Russian. What are we engaging essentially? Apart from each one another. I hope they don't mistake me from some strange new German model, since I'm different from them, but I think most people are way more expert than that. They damaged the bomber, maybe? No? So the bomber was an enemy. Too bad I didn't go for it full force. I wasn't sure. So it didn't make sense for an enemy bomber to be here. That's the problem. When I saw... It looked like an A20. I don't know why. It looked very much like an A20 to me. Straight for the artillery position, guys. Let's see what we can find. Hey, hello. Choken, welcome. Thank you for liking the stream. Oh, what did I do? That was dangerous. Good thing I didn't break the engine. I leaned to the left and pushed the throttle by mistake. But it went well. I see a contact over there. Direction of the artillery positions. It could be one of the Russians we fought the bomber with. But anyway, we best be on our toes. lost it, but it's there. Let's go Aiger. Kistotski is again under attack. And also the fuel depots are, which is where I'm going. This is excellent. 0909. Okay, right in front of us. Might be that blackish thing. The target, I mean. And supposedly is a lake where, but it will be all ice since it's winter, so not as visible. Let's climb, just to be safe. Okay, contact. 12 o'clock high. Standing against the clouds, and he's got another thing following him, probably the wingmates, and the fuel depots were under attack, so if they're so high it's not impossible we're looking at enemies. Let's climb even more. I mean, not in a good position. They will have plenty of energy to spare. Unless they dive first for something else. The shape looks German, yeah. I think I'll dive after him, honestly. Unless he's baiting me. I should dive after the second one. Yes, let's do that, it's safer. Come on, turn your wings so I can see what you are. Looks the big nose makes me think Russian, but I'm not sure. Damn, now I'm missing my 3D Migoto. Okay, the guy turned on his lights. I guess he's afraid the wingmate might lose him. Yeah, that's Russian. Russian indeed. The enemy attacked the artillery position, right where we are. That's just a bridge, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but they're much higher than me. They're not the fastest climbing airplane. But as the dogfight goes on, they might lose altitude, and besides, let's get closer anyway. While checking regularly our 6. That's a bomb crater right there. These are the artillery positions, I think, proper. Hey Grey, okay. Hi dude, I just witnessed a streamer playing this. Quit the game after he was losing a fight. What an ass. Unfortunately they do it. It's annoying when it happens. I know what you're speaking about. It happened to me as well. In theory, the server should still award you the kill in the stats, I think, but you won't get the points in the match. From what I've been told, you can even report them, but I don't know if they do anything. It's a behavior that exists. Because people play for stats, you see, that's the annoying thing. I think it's the wrong way to approach any kind of simulator, to play for stats. I would never do it myself. I play for fun and maybe victory when I achieve it. Of course, it's harder to have fun when you're losing, but it's still possible. But going for the stats only and doing everything for the stats is always a bad path. I don't think he knows. I just joined the stream because I wasn't logging in. Oh, god damn it. Evan Clouds is his name. Ah, I see. Well, thank you for the information. Unfortunately, I got attacked at the same time. And I guess I'm in trouble now. Oh, I guess I'm in trouble now. Yes. Yeah, you have it. Well, let's keep turning. I mean, it's not like I can do anything else. You might make a mistake. Of course, when you're at the point where you can only hope for the enemy to make a mistake, you know that you're about to die. And I'm still in control, eh? Surprisingly. It's a sturdy plane, this. Guys, it looks bad. Yeah, it's come again for me. Let's try to crash land. Hey, thank you for the like. Even if at the moment of my death, not failure, not just failure, it's my death. Wow, Tagarro killed me. Well, we can start saying that today is not going excellently. It's not going excessively well. But let's keep trying, of course. And this time I'll go for a different place. I don't want to do the same mistake that I did the other time in a similar situation where I kept going the same place, being killed by the same guys the entire match. Let's pick a 7B and go to the north, but then I'll do the bomber roll as well. Okay, let me see your messages. Great. Evan Clouds is his name. Couldn't believe it. He was in total control of the fight, right up until the guy scissor and got on his 6. And when he was getting hit by, he brought up the menu, click leave server, and then ended the stream. No, I will always take it like a man, yeah. No, it's stupid, no? At that point, why even play? Of course. Sometimes defeat is part of the experience. Too bad today I find myself experiencing it several times. But maybe it will change. Let's keep trying to change it. It might be a very personal view on the matter, no? But I think gaming in general, multiplayer gaming at least, was more fun before the days of stats, when people just connected to a server for having fun. If you remember the early days on Counter-Strike, when people even wanted to do things for fun, like using just the knife for a round, someone maybe shot a pistol round, and everyone would use pistols, and there was some feeling of improvising, no? The desire to seek some kind of fun scenario, and nowadays instead everyone goes for the kills always, ever since everything is recorded. I remember there was a time when the stats were a new thing. I just didn't enjoy multiplayer gaming anymore, because you were constantly worried about, oh my god, how will this look on my resume, like you would use it for looking for a job, no? Constantly worried, like the fighting games were the worst. In a fighting game, when you lose and you start having like less than 50% wins, and you feel horrible. And then after a while I realized that I didn't absolutely care, and maybe having worse stats even made more people want to fight with me, and in the end you learn from it, and maybe you even become better, and you start having more than 50% again. And there's nothing wrong with it. In either case, the whole point of gaming is to pursue fun. This is what I think myself. Not such a normal idea for everyone. Of course, it's what you will hear from someone like me that is having a hard battle, but then again, I would say the same if I were winning. Maybe I would say it with a wider smile, but is nonetheless truth. God damn it, guys. We got up our game. 1-4-1. Okay. What's that? Repair factory, yeah? We go guard it. I see you agree. The emote seems to imply that. Well, I'm glad hearing about it. Agree or at least don't dislike the opinion. Someone would say that is a defective opinion. I know some people that would. No, but I know I'll get a second kill. Trust me. I'm up to 4 deaths now, huh? 1 kill, 1 assist. The problem is, in this game you invest so much time on a single sortie. If you fail a couple in a row, it's like 40 minutes of only losing. It's like not a MOBA, a battle royale in that, no? Maybe you play 40 minutes, you arrive to the end, but then can't manage to get even a single kill, and you do it twice in a row, it feels like a failure. But in fact, how many times did you meet the enemy? Maybe only these 2 times, and unfortunately it didn't go well. If you were in a quick action server where you're constantly shooting, it wouldn't feel as bad, but maybe at the end of the day I will manage to actually climb back from this low score. People are attacking the repair facility, so I made the correct choice. Unfortunately, it's still far. It's a much farther objective in general. Zero to 12. The enemy destroyed the artillery position. They were having total air superiority there. It was very clear. And that's the reason I should have switched area. It's like I said the other day when I was having a similar situation. Don't keep going the same place if they kill you every time. You will just have a hard time. Yeah, of course you would. Apparently there you have either a superiority of the enemy in terms of numbers, or maybe pilots are just better than you, and that is also, of course, at least as problematic. You best switch area. Now, whether this will bring us to victory, I don't know, but certainly gives us a greater chance to achieve it. Is Ivan asleep today or something, says that guy. I wonder what he means. Is Ivan his friend? Enemy repair factory has been destroyed. Okay. So there is some action where we are heading right now. Let's fly higher. I always found the enemy to be above my position, and that's the reason I always lose. Almost 4,000, come on. I think the enemy will now want to destroy the repair factory since we destroyed theirs. It's never too much. Of course, Grey. The higher the better. Well, it depends. Some people say that the Russian fighters are supposed to fly low. Apparently that's where the engine performs better. But then again, you've seen how it ends. I think I'm seeing the enemy that attacks the repair factory, you know. That looks very much like the puff of smoke coming from a bomb. Let me see. No, maybe just a bigger building. Just a bigger building, yeah. Should check my 6 more, I think. Oh, did I see? No. Just a wrong impression. That's the objective. Apparently safe at the moment. They will be coming from the south west when they do. Truth of the matter is, when the big fighter cover is above an objective, as a lone player you should just go somewhere else. It's impossible to survive alone against a group of enemies. For long at least. What I'm doing now is far more logical. Now, whether this will bring me to the action or not, we don't know. But I tell you what, let's go hunting towards the direction of the enemy airfield. They will be coming straight here from Veliki Loki. Trying to give it another last look before leaving. Here it is. No, it's safe at the moment. Okay. So I either stay here forever and ever, or let's go southwestward and try to look at the enemy base. If I were flying a German bomber, I would definitely try to hit the repair factory at this point. Trying to spot every direction at once. No. Nah. The sun in my eyes doesn't help. Almost seemed like, no, am I hallucinating? No. It seemed like there was something, but no, it was wrong. Guys, I think I'd soon have to switch my VR gaming to the morning, because at this time of day the temperature is just too damn high to wear this thing on my face. It's annoying as hell. Yeah, indeed, Gray, you're right. I expected the enemy would be hitting the repair station, the repair factory, but apparently they don't think like me. Let's call it a free form hunting, a compact patrol of sorts. And no, they attacked it, you see? Well, okay. 0909, no wait. No, that's change, it's a repair factory. They managed to pass right underneath my nose, but they will have to return to the base now. I'm in perfect position to intercept. It said the repair factory at a certain point, right? Ehi, thank you for the like. Eugene, ciao! Ehi Eugene, ma lo sai che possiamo parlare? Se tu vai sullo stream stesso, se lo apri in grande, scrivi un commento, io ti leggo, no? Nel caso non lo sapessi. Ciao comunque, grazie per il like. Eugene is my old friend. We went to university together, him and me. I was telling him that if he comments on the stream, I'll be able to read his comments. Sometimes he passes by and likes the stream just like that. So all friendships sometimes last, even if we haven't seen one another in the longest time. That's the repair factory, and well guys, I don't know how it's possible, but I didn't see... No, it's not the repair factory, wait a sec. And no, it's something else. But anyway, I don't understand where this bomber is supposedly situated. If he just attacked the repair factory, it's weird that I didn't see it. How's my fuel, by the way? I've been using quite a bit. If I know where the fuel gauge was on this plane, that would be also helpful. What a snooze fest. I wish I never came all the way up here. But unfortunately we're here now. I guess the enemy really doesn't think like me. I would certainly be going for that target at this time. That's it, I'm not going back to the repair factory anymore. Straight direction of the enemy airfield and look for bombers again. Won't take that long. Oh, I'm below 2000 now. No, don't do it. What a snooze fest of a sort, eh? Bad idea all around to go this way. Task completed. The enemy tanks destroyed. Well, that's good. Guys, I'm worried because I don't know where to read my fuel. It's not that, right? No. Everything is in Russian on this plane, probably because it's a Russian plane. What do you think? Oh, I see some signs of life at last. Something smoking up. Okay. It's heading to the right, meaning it's heading west. Could be the enemy bomber. No, fortunately I didn't. Do you know anything about it, Gray? I have no idea where to write. I did find something though, look at there. That's, I think it's a damaged bomber returning to base. Maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part anyway. He was heading west, now I no longer see it. Did he disconnect or something? I started to think he might have disconnected. Ah, you think it's the one with the pegs that go up when the fuel is like this, they would be. I don't know. The pegs come up when the fuel is almost over, right? I hope it will give me enough time to return to base. Anyway, no one is interested in the northern part of the map, now we know for sure. And for sure I won't be going back there because it's been boring as death. Well. Oh, I see the smoke again. There you have it. But I don't understand, he smokes a bit and then he stops smoking, he's almost deliberate. Is he testing the engine or something? At the wing route? No, doesn't see. Oh, you're right. No, you changed my life. There's a full gauge there. Full gauge, I mean. There's a full gauge there. But how do I read it? Seems about half. Yeah, they hit it well. I guess they really didn't want the pilot to get scared when he was low on fuel and maybe return to base ahead of time. I never ever knew that he was there. So for both, it's the two wings tanks, I guess. Makes sense to put it there, huh? You changed my life, you changed my world. Never ever knew it. It says 63. I think this one is easier to look at. It's supposed to go, but if I zoom I can no longer see it because it changes the perspective. It's very annoying to read. They really didn't make it easy to check. Okay, we're finally back in a location where enemies might be, so I'd best be careful actually, which I'm not being. As usual. That's an enemy objective. And I think I just witnessed a light plane crashing. Wait a sec, there's something there. Flying very low. Almost too low to be German, but you never know, we best check it out. I never opened my... never ever opened the radiators. Just a cold of a map. Ooh, it's a full-on dogfight, already a low altitude. Come on, let's enter it. Okay, the guy went down. That's just the parachute I'm following. Let's climb. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, that looks dangerous. Hard to know for sure what it is. There's two of them. Shall I go left or right? Ooh, there's another 2, 3, 4 contacts. It's an enormous 5. This is where everyone was. This is why I couldn't find action. Ah, also it's almost over. Does it look German? I think it does. Yeah, that's it. It's a German plane. Here's another one, by the way. No, don't follow. Don't follow. I don't know how he achieves it, but I don't want to do the same thing as before. And god damn it, I lost consciousness. That wasn't so hard of a maneuver. No, to die like this. No, I saw the planes, I also managed to go to the ground before my fuel ran out. Well, since it's almost over, it's not worth it to do another sortie. While the server switches map, let's go do something else. Maybe the quick action on Berlog. I seem to have selected a different... I want to shoot something. God damn it today, guys. It's been a fairly disappointing session compared to the other day. Let's play some Berlog. Yes, I want action. Okay then, great. See you soon. Thanks for watching for as long as you did. You've been great support in a moment of difficulty. And now I'm looking for some glory on an easier, scenario like the one of Berlog. Harsh, low. If you are close to blackout, pull the stick in the opposite direction. You will hit opposite G. Really? Guys, thanks for the advice. I didn't know it. I need some people to give me good advice. Improve my... I didn't know you could do that. It wasn't such an hard maneuver. God damn it. Let's try to enter combat and win it for a change. Same plane. I didn't know about it. No, that's very good suggestion indeed. You guys are wonderful, thank you. This is the old map though, it's back to the old Berloga. Oh well, it will still be new enough given that the game has been updated. In 5 minutes we go back to Wings of Liberty when it's loaded the other map. I think I'll pick German this time, it seems easier to achieve air kills as a German. Here's a German, right? Wow, the performance on Berlog has never been this good, never. It's a totally different world. I will read your message in a sec, Arsha, excuse me. I'm a little busy at the moment. As maneuvering. Time to as maneuver, I guess. We are is excellent for doing this sort of things. Wow, that guy was good, huh? For example, if you start to black out by going up, then pull the stick down, you will gain a clear view, if only I knew it at the moment of truth. That's a friend, yeah. He looked like it. Oh, he's still coming for me. And yeah, it's over. Yes! Well, wait a sec, it's not really over. It's not over until it is. But it is. I'm losing too much power. The guy just disconnected. I guess I best land and spawn in another plane. There's not big waste of time in doing such a thing. Also coming a bit hard at the moment. Ooh. Well, it's a crash landing, I guess. Again. I don't think Wings has switched server yet. There's a guy using Italian expletives in chat. He's being pretty rude with people by using Italian words, apparently from my same country. Maybe it's a friendly thing with his rival from the same squadron or something. It's a very full server, by the way. That's German, right? Yes, German. Focke-Wulf. Focke-Wulf gonna get Focke-Wulfed. Come on. No! Just when I was getting a kill finally. I'm on fire at the moment, yes. Realistically I should parachute. But I will still shoot. I mean, what do you have to lose at this point? And now, before dying, yeah. Yeah! I'm the Human Torch! Whee! It's okay. All is well. As long as you survive. Again. Final one. Then I guess we go back to Wings. Even though some dogfight practice I think is in order. Because apparently, I don't know. I'm no longer any good at it. What happened? It's been already 3 confrontations that I lose here as well. Of course on Berlog it's different, but then again. Huh. I can put my head outside of the plane here, and that's a great asset for VR players, so that you can check your 6 more easily. They see green tracers. That's an enemy, yeah. So yeah, it's like Arch said, thank you for the beautiful piece of advice. I won't black out as easily now. This is wonderful, the thing that you taught me. That's enormous, it changes everything, Arch. How could I play this game for so long and not know it? So that's the way people were able to perform similar maneuvers that I couldn't reproduce. Did I just attack a friend? I'm not so sure. Well, in a turn combat I should have the edge. Strangely, we seem to turn at about the same rate. Maybe if I drop my flaps. Seems to be helping, but I also lost way too much speed. That's because my engine is damaged, of course. No, with the low energy that I have, I'm not able to pursue. Whee! Wow. Well, this changes my perspective. I should stick to Berlanga until I manage to get at least a kill or two. Otherwise, where do I even go? I'm flying a plane that is a bit outdated compared to its peers. Let's go with the 5FN. We have newer ones here as well that perform better, might be part of the problem. Hey, hi Alea, thank you for liking the stream. Let's fly on Berlanga, try to get a couple of kills and I go back to Wings of Liberty, if I can achieve even that much. They taught me two very useful things today. One, how to check your fuel on the EX7B, and two, the way you can prevent your pyro from blacking out by pushing the stick in the opposite direction, which strangely enough I didn't know, but now I do. And this is a great advantage in a very heated battle, the types of you expect to meet on Berlanga. It's not a friend or foe. I cannot tell. Looks German to me. Let's assume it is. But it is. Well, what the hell? If this didn't kill you, I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's going down. I hope. Ooh, the other one is coming for me though. They killed the guy. Yes, I think. Finally. At least. But the other one will get me, yeah. Fuel tank hit, losing control. Losing control badly. I learned that recently as well while practicing. Hey, it's huge, it's very important to know it. It's very important to know it. No, but also because you can actually do tighter maneuvers with that, because even if you pull it and push it, push it, in the end you're able to go much tighter compared to not using the method. But is everyone very good today? I don't know what happened. Normally I can get some kills. Today, wow. It's like many people left the game. Hey, Cody is here. Hi Cody, yes, welcome to the stream. It's almost like so many people left the game after the patch and only the truly good one remained. There are no noobs for me to shoot at, only ages that destroy me on every occasion. That's German, I think. Let's assume that it is. No, that's not German. That's German then, because he's shooting you. By the way, that's German, I can tell. Ah. Okay. No. Like shit. Ah, come on. Look, a piece. It's out of an aileron. And now... he's out of time, I hope. That was pretty cool. I won the night. Yes, I destroyed him. Finally. Ah, but he's coming for me with great anger. Bada boom, bada boom. I cannot do much at this point. Only die! Whee! Bada boom! Well, I didn't die. Didn't die. In fact, I'm even opening my canopy and I'll go for a walk. I guess. Close call, yeah. Indeed. No, but at least I killed that guy. You're bringing me good luck, Cody. You're here and finally I got at least one kill. Let's keep trying. I mean, Berloga has its own childish charm, I guess. It's too bad that they have changed the map, finally. A new map to fly in Berloga, and now they put the same one back. Oh well. They should have a rotation, I think. Maybe they do. For what I know, they might. Yes, the enemy. Go straight for him. No, wait a sec. That's not German. Ha! The red I-16. That's German. Okay, chasing a friend. Let's go for him. Close. Closer. Come on, you got someone on your tail. Hurry up. Did I get him? Well, I'm going down. On this server you really have... Oh. Yeah, I kill him. But I'm also going down. Well, it's a free-for-all server, basically. Everyone's shooting everyone else. You got no time. Okay, let's do a final one, and then I go back to wings. I feel a bit rescued. I mean, after such a streak of nothingness, followed by failure and nothingness again, to come here and shoot some guys in the face makes you feel better. Let's do it again, once, and then I have time for another sortie or two, I think, on wings. I can actually see the radiator on this plane, especially, yeah, since I can put my head outside. That's nice detail. But games in general are way more detailed than they used to be. That's not something a modern game would miss. Is that a German that I'm looking at? No, it's the I-16, but he was shooting at German, I think. Anyway, even doing this with the new performance that this game has is much better. Friend. I think Berloga is great practice not only in the shooting and maneuvering, but also in identifying planes. That's friendly. Because you have so many and you're constantly telling them apart from one another. It's like an intensive course in plane identification. Also, they're all mixed together. There is no rhyme or reason with the battle, no? So you have Germans, Russian, Americans all mixed together. No, the Americans are only on the other side of the server, not here. But anyway, it's good practice indeed. In that respect. It might... No, I don't think it's German. I think that is German. Yes. Now I can tell. Wow, he's maneuvering pretty hard. And he's down. Our friend won! Let's go for someone else. Oh, he's being attacked. Okay then, turn after him. Let's save the friend. Well, he doesn't seem to need saving. He's already on his tail. So that's how you're so that's how you're supposed to play the game. The beeping, I'm not sure, Cody, I'm not sure. It might be... it's the constant killing. The constant people that die. Normally when you have a chat message it beeps, no? Since we have a lot of people in a very small server, they're constantly killing and dying, and so every time it produces a beep. And in that way it's a constant... No, it's not a game functionality, it's just server functionality, I guess. It tells you what's happening. It's the chat message for the kills and deaths. That's it. Nothing more mysterious than that. Is that German? Not yet sure. I don't think it's German, but I don't know. Call it a hunch. Still following, just to make sure. Woo! No. I'm still not sure. If only I had my 3D Migoto super zoom. But I'm not chasing him forever. If you cannot tell, eventually you have to resign yourself. That seems German. Squarish wings. That seems even more German. Yes, you can see the typical BF shape. Okay, it's the red friend. Keep following the German, huh? Increase the power of the engine. It's being shot at by the other guy who was way faster than me. Okay, they killed him. You stole my kill! Stop stealing! Find your own! Damn, I'm not sure. No, it's a friend. Yeah, he was. What about him? Well, that's not a friend. Oh, they hit me. I don't know how, I don't know from where. Yeah, but it's over. Well, I best go back to wings or I won't have time to do anything on it. Let's do it. That was a Focke-Wulf. Ah. I'm sorry, I just cannot tell. What a shame, I could have get it. Okay. Ah, wings is full now, like properly full. I have the time to go there and try again, I guess. What a shame. No, I missed it. I could have killed the Focke-Wulf. Are you sure? Oh well. Anyway, it's too late now. It's just not making a difference. Well, well, well. How could you tell that it was a Focke-Wulf? The shape of the wings, I bet. I think it's full. Doesn't let me rejoin. But that is available. But these ones take ages. We don't have enough time left. I guess I gotta keep trying on wings. I wouldn't expect the server to even get full. The wingtips were yellow and the shape was Focke-Wulf, okay. I couldn't see the color. Oh, go, 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 go! There's a spot! If I can get another kill on wings, I won't even be mad. Let's hope it's a smaller map. It's the one we were doing the day before yesterday. Yeah, it's a bit smaller than the one from the previous one. From the previous battle. Come on! Trying to find the sweet spot in a way that doesn't overheat my forehead. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist. Just too warm to play VR in this season. Ah, I can spawn. Let me see the player numbers. Okay, as usual, red has less players. But what's happening now? I think I kicked out of the window. Yeah, I just did. Back to it. No, yes, red. Red will do. What do we have here? I'll do the MiG. I haven't done the MiG yet. Maybe it will bring me good luck. What's the climate? Summer. No, no gun pods. Leave everything as it is. I'm completely alone on this airfield. It seems so. Okay, just take off straight. I don't see any obstacles. Okay, what's the situation here? It's the same map, yeah. Last time we were playing this. You hear Cody, it's beeping now as well. It just doesn't beep as much because of course we don't have as many people dying constantly. It's a bigger server and so it's not a constant sound, but still present. I think tomorrow I switch the sessions around. I'll do the plans in the morning because VR gets annoying to wear at this time of the day. And it will get even worse as summer progresses. I'll go to the defense Obuhov, and maybe find something there. So I hope. Perform a smoke check. Smoking a bit. Gotta reduce the mixture, I guess. The MiG is fast, shouldn't take too long to reach the objective. What's this thing that I'm going to defend? The defense Obuhov. What's an Obuhov? It's the name of the city, I guess. Our warehouse is under attack. 1927. It's on the way to the south, I guess. What the heck is that? Ooh. That's half the map away. Is that? It's that, and there's someone flying over it. Okay, still looking for Germans. 2 contacts. They're attacking the defenses. Okay, we found an enemy. Let's try not to squander the opportunity. Here he is. I have visual. Still strafing, he's strafing the target. I'm going for him. Confirmation of German. Come on, this one I gotta get it. Ah. I think I did some damage, but unfortunately not enough. What a weird duel. Who's bombing now? That guy is. Someone's helping me, that's good. Oh, wait a sec. Yes, he's helping me. Okay, turn as hard as you can. If he gets him, I should have the assist. If he doesn't get him, I might have another attempt at shooting him down. Anyway, he can't certainly, he won't be able to pursue me at this point. Once again, I find myself unable to identify because I cannot zoom. Let's pursue everyone and hope for the best, I guess. We got plenty of targets in front. Someone's calling for help. I saw a flare. That's a bad sign. How does it look, German? Whereas that, in case, in fact it does. It's too far. Yeah, he's climbing much better than me. I wonder if he knows I'm here. Seems to know. Well, I don't know. Where are we now? Heading back for their base. Might even be the guy that I possibly damaged and wants to return. I'm not able to chase him though. Not in a straight line. Unless he does something, he can just go away. But he's turning, he might want to look for trouble. Here he comes. I think, yes, he's diving. He's going to dive very fast, in fact. What does he intend to do? He's not pointing at me. He sees someone else. No. Anyway, it's pointless. He decides if he wants this fight, not me. Gotta keep an eye on him, of course. I already lost it. Our defense was attacked. They seem very interested in destroying this defense. Our defense in 1027 attacked. Here you are. That should be German since he's attacking the defenses. In fact he is. Let's try to do it well. That was close. It's a 110. If I keep turning, he shouldn't be able to chase. In fact, he's not even trying. Okay, let's do it. Let's bring the 110 down, at least that, if I fail even at that. It's over, I guess. Come on, will you die? Ma dov'ammo? Yeah, it's dead, I think. Well, certainly not returning to bed, but I think he was down proper. Anyway, I'm out of ammo, we gotta go resupply. Why are they shooting people on boats, I wonder? I still don't see the kill. But where is he going? It was too heavily damaged, I think. Our defense is still attacked. I'm out of ammo. Cannot do much. Well, if he can return to base like that, well, guys, I don't know what even to say. He seemed damaged for sure. Quite disappointment from the armament of this plane. Come on! I cannot believe it. Really survive. Dog fart connected. Wow. What a name. Completely inept has voted to ban Wukong. Since he will survive. Shot the entire amount of the ammo in the mid. I think I'm not using the proper gun. Seems absurd, and I was hitting it. Smoking from both engines, huh? And probably damaged the elevators as well. It looked like in pieces, and yet apparently still flying. We found the unbreakable 110. Maybe he disconnected, like Gray was saying. Some people do that. And touching down real soon. Am I a bit too fast? Yeah. There's plenty of land. Oops. Little mistake. You think they don't make me pay for this, because I use plenty of them? Yeah, I was definitely way too fast. Ooh, and in fact I even spun the plane, but it's a perfect landing. Perfect landing. What time is it? Another 15 minutes left. We can do it. If I hurry, we can do it. So I didn't get the 110, you're telling me, eh? Well, today I'm unlucky to, it's incredible that that thing to be still flying. Let's pick something fast and hurry up, because 15 minutes are not much for this game. That was surprising, really. Well, mostly because I expected the mixed gun to be more effective. Maybe it just disconnected for real. I saw it was almost on the ground. It's incredible. Let's make it a good one. Come on, the one where I finally achieve today's purpose of finally scoring a bit, at least, at the very least. Straight to the defenses. I won't even climb. It seems they're just bombing that place again and again at low altitude. It would be quicker, too. So if I want to know the fuel, it's there, now I know. Thanks to Gray. It's not so far. We can do something in 10 minutes. Another thing perhaps is that being a fighter pilot for the Russians is harder, especially if you're playing alone. Because you cannot pick your own fights. Cooperation would be crucial, I think, for the type of tactics that you must employ as a Russian. But there were several factors that penalized me. One is certainly the lack of that functional 3D Migodo with the zoom. I certainly lost at least a couple of kills due to that. Not being able to ID things, because in VR without 3D Migodo it's very very difficult. Not impossible per se, but difficult. Then of course you have the usual problem of not having a wingman, at least one. Already increase my effectiveness tenfold. But also, like I said, it seems that on Wings of Liberty playing Russians is just hard mod. And yet I keep doing it, because I have in my mind this idea that it would be cooler if the teams were balanced. But not many think the same. Look at it. It's 51 versus 28. You play Russians, it's super difficult. You play Germans, it's super boring. It seems it's a lose-lose situation. They should really enforce the player numbers. At least that's how I feel. And this is the only server that is populated at this time of the day, so unless you go play single player, if you want to play Sturmovik in the Italian afternoon, it's this. Where is it? I saw the NTR shooting at him. Yeah, you have it, maybe? They see some movements? No. Where has everyone gone? They're no longer attacking the objective, it seems. It's so close from the airfield. Okay. That's a bomb. But a bomb shot dropped there to destroy what exactly? Not so sure. It doesn't seem likely. Okay, now we found it. I wanted to test the method from Arch to push the stick, but yeah, I overdid it. Anyway, I wasn't pointing at the ground this time. Too bad it still made me lose sight of the enemy. I said if I do the thing, yeah, but it came too fast, sometimes you're just overdoing it. After all, they were flying without G-suits. Come on, I saw him attack the ground and now it disappeared. How can it be? Was he just shot down by NTR? Our defense in square 20, 10, 27. It's this. Right. Yeah. Then where are you? But I know he's here. I even saw him attack the ground. I even saw him attack the ground. Did I get the kill for the 110 in the end? No, he just didn't die. Oh well. Then again, we did neither. It's a full server, but I don't know where everyone is. That's also part of the Sturmovik life, I guess. 80 people, huh? No one attacking. I guess they really don't want me to enjoy some glory before the end. So what time is it? 56. We can't really do much at this point. Let's go to the enemy airfield. Deck altitude, looking for trouble in the final act of defiance of a failing stream. A stream that is truly on his last leg now. There were like 10 people attacking that place and suddenly there was no one left. I wish I never picked the MiG when going the first time, that was so ineffective in shooting down the enemy 110. It's also a small map, everyone plays closely together and yet they all disappear. Look at the quantity of people. We got 52 enemies. I don't know, dude. This game sometimes feels deserted even though it shouldn't be. Oh. Look there. That's a damage enemy returning to base, I think. Or is it? I think he was just a player that disconnected. In team with the rest of the day. Shall we do it? Shall we be annoying for the enemy one final time? There will be enemies taking off at Kuzmichi. Now, whether I can evade anti-air enough to make it worth it, I don't know. Let's try to scout the location first. The airfield raid. Last resort of the actionless session. To pursue some rush of adrenaline. Okay, there's a guy on the runway. Of course anti-air will be a big threat. Should try to come sideways and then maneuver at the last time. There's parked planes there. I might also go flat for the parked planes and shoot them all. In a single pass. They're all in a neat line, you know? All vehicles are under attack. Anti-air is engaging. Also an enemy is. And a lot of anti-air is engaging too. It worked, Arch, it worked. Pushing the stick. Good idea there. Okay, I'm sure they will give me a warm welcome here on the ground. Did I destroy something at least? Hello, enemy. Shall we have a pizza together? I'm friendly, I swear. I'm friendly. Did I destroy something over there? I don't know. They don't seem to have received much damage. Imagine the kind of welcome. Yeah, it's an ending, a fitting one to be sure. And yes, apparently I didn't destroy anything either. I should have despawned at once. Well, guys, it worked, Arsh. I had the chance to implement the solution that you told me about. In fact, it worked perfectly. I was blacking out. Boom! Push the stick, and I was able to continue the strafing run. That didn't achieve much anyway. So, guys, like I said, I'm at the end of the stream. I'm out of time. Thanks for watching. It's been difficult, challenging for sure, but it's also part of the game. So, like I said, playing VR in the afternoon is starting to get unpleasant due to the high temperature. I will probably do plans tomorrow in the morning. Yes, I shouldn't have anything to keep me from that. And it will be War Thunder, because like I said, I want to do a mix of the two games. So, in the afternoon, something without VR, I guess. But we will see. Thanks for all the kind advice, Harsh, and everyone else for the always welcome interactions. See you tomorrow morning. Bye bye. Ciao from Italy.